The forgotten women pilots of the Soviet Union. Pioneer aviators. Soviet Union's female pilots, known as the Night Witches and the Soviet Airwomen, played a crucial role during World War II. Formation of women's aviation units. In 1941, Marina Raskova, a famous Soviet aviator, advocated for the formation of women's aviation units, leading to the creation of the 588th Night Bomber Regiment. Training at Engels Military Aviation School. Female pilots underwent rigorous training at the Engels Military Aviation School, preparing them for combat roles. Night Witches. The 588th Night Bomber Regiment, also known as the Night Witches, conducted daring nighttime bombing raids on German positions using outdated biplanes. Po-2 biplanes. The pilots flew Po-2 biplanes, small and maneuverable aircraft, which were difficult for enemy radar to detect. Stealth tactics. The Night Witches employed stealth tactics, cutting their engines to glide silently over enemy targets, dropping bombs and disappearing before the Germans could react. Precision bombing. Despite the challenging conditions, the Night Witches demonstrated exceptional skill in precision bombing, earning respect from both allies and enemies. Frontline combat. Female pilots were involved in frontline combat, flying missions against German forces on the Eastern Front. Multiple roles. Soviet women served not only as pilots but also in various roles such as navigators, mechanics, and ground crew. Awards and decorations. Several female pilots received awards and decorations for their bravery and outstanding service, including the prestigious Order of the Red Star. The 586th Fighter Aviation Regiment. Formed later in the war, the 586th Fighter Aviation Regiment consisted entirely of female pilots and flew combat missions in fighter planes. Lydia Litoviak and Yekaterina Budanova. Lydia Litoviak and Yekaterina Budanova, known as the Aces of Aces, were among the top-scoring female fighter pilots, each with multiple confirmed kills. Heroic sacrifice. Many female pilots made heroic sacrifices, with some losing their lives in the line of duty. Post-war challenges. Despite their wartime contributions, many female pilots faced challenges post-war, as their roles were downplayed or forgotten during the Soviet era. Posthumous recognition. In recent years, there has been an effort to posthumously recognize and honor the contributions of these forgotten women pilots. Documentary and literature. Documentaries and literature have been produced to shed light on the remarkable stories of these women aviators. Historical re-evaluation. The historical re-evaluation of women pilots emphasizes their courage, skill, and dedication to the war effort. Soviet propaganda. During the war, the Soviet government utilized the stories of female pilots for propaganda purposes, showcasing their heroism to boost morale. Legacy of inspiration. The legacy of the forgotten women pilots serves as an inspiration for future generations, challenging gender stereotypes in aviation. Reception by male counterparts. Initially met with skepticism, the female pilots gained the respect of their male counterparts through their demonstrated capabilities in combat. Museum exhibits. Museums in Russia and other countries feature exhibits dedicated to the contributions of these female aviators. Educational initiatives. Efforts are underway to incorporate the stories of the forgotten women pilots into educational curricula, ensuring their place in history is not overlooked. Impact on women in aviation. The accomplishments of these pilots have had a lasting impact on women in aviation, encouraging more women to pursue careers in the field. International recognition. The contributions of Soviet women pilots have gained international recognition, fostering a broader understanding of their importance in the context of World War II. Honoring their memory. Honoring the memory of these forgotten women pilots is an ongoing process, ensuring that their bravery and achievements are acknowledged and celebrated.